Hello guys, welcome back. We're here for the GT4 series. Hopefully no glitching, everyone's in and ready, and here we go. So welcome back, this is Craig Cook on comms today, and with me today is Jesse. Hello Jesse, how you doing buddy?
I'm good, thanks for having me.
And birthday as well, and you're doing comms, you must be really happy, and so must the family waiting for you to eat birthday cake. But great to see you here mate, and we'll be ready, and really can't wait for this one. Obviously epic race last week, and this one is going to be just as good. Just before we do that and check everything else that is going on, let's take a look at these championship standings. Here we go. So race 1, round 4 last week was obviously the top 7. And what a race it was. Audi still holding the lead there with CC Sim just behind them. 94.5, 194.5 for Audi, 189 for CC Sim. Tetrax with 183.5. Ferrari there 175, sister team for CC Sim. Team Roses in the McLaren went really high up the table after their fantastic 1-2 and some great racing at Red Bull as well. So there we go. Tetrax also there. Tetrax Racing with 150 points in the Jag, and Hyundai holding off Subaru and DWT and LB Racing there for that 7th spot, just about holding on there. And we will take a look at the others in the next race. But there is your top 7 for this first race of the evening in the GT4 Manufacturers Series. So here we go. Let's get this up and running. Everyone is ready. It's a very, very late night. It is a very late night for us as well, obviously, for the glitching. So I do apologise to everybody that was watching earlier, but thank you very much for joining us again. It is going to be an epic race. Really looking forward to this one. Jesse, who's got this one for you at Monza? And we seem to have lost Jesse.
I'm still here.
Oh, there he is. So,
my bad.
That's okay. So, who's your money on this time? Which manufacturer's got your eye?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Audi should be interesting. I'd like to see them do well. I think it's a track they could do well on. Also the TTR guys, Nappy Sack. He's usually a guy that loves these kind of racetracks, so I think he should do pretty well as well.
Yeah, definitely. Just see Clutch making a mistake there or something, not too sure. Everyone's just trying to get as quickly as they can onto the start-finish straight. And I know Clutch has got a new, he's been practicing with a new steering wheel. So hopefully he's got this up and running. So good to see Clutch is back out on track. There he is at the back of the grid at the moment with Demo there for the Jag team. So we'll see how they get on today. So Matt is out there with his teammate flying bagpipes. Great to see flying bagpipes is out on track again today, and I hope he has a good race. He's not been feeling the Ferrari, but fingers crossed he is enjoying himself. There is Nappy Sack. He's looking for a good run for Volkswagen as well. Obviously, he should be racing in the GT3 on Thursday, but fortunately had a real issue with the team, which has caused him to jump in last minute. So fingers crossed he has a good run, wins this one, gets some half points, and then he's back for next week. Mario in the Nissan. It's going to be very, very tough out here for these guys, Jesse. And again, Roses looks like he's on it today as well. Watch out for PWT in 6th place. Red Spectre, Team Audi, Red Spectre and GT Realm looking very, very quick indeed. But they've been saying they're not the quickest car out there on track, but we shall see. Hulky's been practicing. He needs to get his game on after that academy race. Very frustrated, but he has been practicing in this McLaren. there is Midnight there also. We have Bila Dorada just behind him. There are the two Jags just behind him, penalty there, and we've got also just behind them, there's Toddy on his own, so we'll see how Toddy does. But let's go on board with Matt, and let's see what he does, Jesse, as he comes through the worst corner on the game, turn 1.
Oh, it's horrific. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you just make sure your car comes out of it. That's all. It doesn't even matter what place it is. Just make sure you don't totally bin it. And then as he comes through, there's a long free right-hander. You've got the pedal down the whole time. You're not really letting off. You're just going right through that corner. Long straight. Brake at 100, 150 mark. Another quick chicane, not nearly as bad as the first one, but nonetheless, it's easy to slide off the side there as you come out of there. Then another right-hander, you're going to drop down to 70, 80 miles an hour, and then hit it back up, and you'll be heading down to another right-hander. This one is really important. Depending on how you come out of it, you can get a great exit, and you can get a lot of speed, or you can come out of it poorly, and you can kill the speed of your car. So that's one of the most crucial turns on the track. Especially for drafting purposes too. You can see how long this straightaway is. And then we come through the S's at the end. We got a left followed by right and then back to the left. You're going to be going about 90 miles an hour through here, and you want to hit the gas once again just right on that exit on that last corner, because you have another straight, another opportunity to pass before you come into the last corner. Last corner is a little tricky. It's starts sharply and then it kind of opens up, so you'll want to slow down and keep to the inside to start, and then once you get about halfway through, then you can put the hammer down and just let it go right through the rest of the corner.
Beautifully done. Here we go through the Parabolica, and let's see what Matt does for his first lap. The Ferrari is a quick car. Can the Ferraris do it on home turf? Into pole goes Matt, flying back pipes is in second, not that far off his time either. Napisak goes into third, Mario takes fourth, Roses takes second place there on the back of Mario, so going for position. PWT is PWT's pole position in the Nissan. Incredible drive.
Yeah, he's got on those super softs, so gives him an obvious advantage. Matt's running on medium, so to have second after the first few is actually pretty good. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, definitely. GT Realm there is in fourth, goes past Red Spectre, and let's see what those guys can do. Oh, GT Realm, Red Spectre, I don't know what they're trying to do. They seem to be like having a little bit of argy-bargy with Hulky, but Hulky's trying to get position as well, and the guys seem to be battling away here, which is very, very silly. They should be giving each other space. They only have one lap, but if they can get two in, they seem to be trying to do that as well. But there we go, GT Realm in fourth, Bila Dorada in fifth at the moment. Matt Roses, GT Realm, Bila Dorada, top five. Red Spectre is in sixth place at the moment, and Hulky has gone off the track, spinning out. There is Demo in seventh. Good lap time from Demo in the Jag. Very, very good lap time. Watch out for the Jags in this race. They are very quick, but he has got a 2-second penalty as he comes through there. Flying bagpipes in eighth at the moment on those super softs. Now, what can he do? Let's see. He is a cracking driver. Came out of the academy last series, and he missed a couple of races as well, but he's back and he's in the Ferrari. Let's see what he can do on track, and he's in eighth spot at the moment, but he looks very, very good indeed.
Yeah, much of PWT, it looks like he's off his original time, so he's not quite going to get in there.
Yeah, you can see Clutch and Demo also got both got penalties there, so really, really struggling at the moment are the Jags. But there's Bila Dorada still going for another lap time, and Humphrey Matt has gone faster again on those mediums. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So Matt goes into pole position. Marcus is not going fast enough. PWT has just literally come over to the side. Not as quick, but that's still not a bad lap at all. Roses is in third position. GT Realm is still on a lap. Let's see what he can do. Can he get pole position? He goes over the line. No, he can't. Bila Dorada, what can he do? Stays over to the side. That looks like a quick time, and he's gone into pole. Pole position.
Wow.
What a time. 55.8 from Bila Dorada. Incredible time.
Yeah, he was fast in practice before the race. I didn't know if it'd carry over or not, but apparently it will.
What a time from Bila Dorada. Fantastic time. Take a bow. He's going to be very, very happy indeed. Toddy goes over the line with 158 as well. Mario 157. This is going to be very, very interesting. I was not expecting that from the Genesis.
Yeah, there were some struggles for several drivers there with that only 2 laps. I mean, they were all getting in each other's way. I think I'd rather have one good clean lap than to mess with that. But here we are. I mean, we're going to see what happens. We could have some drivers coming from the back that we didn't do well in qualifying.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be all about turn 1, really. That is a very, very tricky chicane as well. The very end is very, very difficult corner, and it seems to be the one that absolutely destroys everyone on dailies. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen here today at the first race of the evening for the GT4 Teams Manufacturer Series with me, Craig Cook, and Jesse. So here we go. It is Vila on pole. It is Matt in second. PWT in third, Rose is fourth, GT in fifth, Red Spectre sixth, Demo in seventh, Nappy in eighth, Flying Bagpipes in ninth, and the top 10 is taken out by Mario. So let's see what these guys can do. This is going to be very, very interesting indeed. I'm going to put everything on again like we do normally, and we're going to wait for these lights to go green any moment now. There's one red. There's the green. Great start from Matt. A terrible start from Vila Dorado. But watch PWT down the inside of all of them. Is he going to get that down? Down the inside. He's got the inside line. But look at Rose as well, trying to tuck his car into the inside line as well. It's not going to happen. There's 3 cars abreast. I can't watch. Jesse, tell me what happens.
They're not quite wrecked yet. They are clean still. They're still good. They're still good. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy.
Oh,
one of the TTRs goes
look
off
at
on the
that.
backside.
Look at that, all the TTR guys at the back of the grid there, but they look like they've all got through, which is fantastic. Great respect from all the drivers. It's just the TTR guys at the back of the grid really paid the price there at the back, and obviously trying to get the certain respect, but there is a penalty for Roses. Great shout there from Limelicker, but Vila Dorado gets that place back from Roses. Good move from Vila Dorado after that terrible start. Look at Demo. What a start from Demo in 6th place there at the back of the pack. And he's doing a cracking job. Mario in 7th, so watch out for Demo. If he can hold that Jag in with the medium tyre on this pace, it will be really in a good position. We've got a Midnight there also on a penalty, I think it is. There he is, penalty for Midnight with Red Spectre just behind him. So we'll have to see what these Audis can do. Red Spectre going around the outside of Midnight as he comes down the straight. Is he going to get this done? It's going to be very tight there. Let's see what he does. Into the braking zone. Looks like also Bagpipes making a move there as well as they come into Ascari, and looks like Midnight holds it. Great stuff. So let's have a look at our leader. There he is. It's Matt in the lead, followed by Marcus. Then we've got Vila. Then we've got Roses. Then we have Flying Bagpipes who's on the chase. And Roses did say about this car in a straight line, it's terrible. But Bagpipes still can't get past him into the braking zone. Very, very tough indeed.
Yeah, Bagpipe's doing a good job of staying on the racing line for the most part, though. If he just tucks in behind Roses, I think he should be good.
Yeah, there we go. He's going to have to move over to the side because here goes Bite Roses, takes his penalty. You're going to see also another car take their penalty as well. So there goes Demo. There goes GT Realm. We've also got Mario in this mix. This has really cost Roses as he comes off the corner. He's going to be at the back of this pack, and we've still got Midnight there. He's still got his penalty, but we'll have to have a look. He has taken that way too late. We'll have to have a look at that. I think that might be too late there. We will have a look at that after the race, but there we go. Midnight in 10th spot. There's Red Spectre in 9th. Not having a good race here at the moment, but he has been feeling a bit under the weather, so hopefully he'll be back in business in a few weeks' time. But yeah, he's not feeling too good at the moment. But Marcus is under pressure from Vila Dorado. Let's go on board with him, and he's giving Vila Dorado is actually giving him a nudge. Oh, into the braking zone. That could cost. It has. Oh, he's tapped him round and he's spun him out. Man. Oh, Flying Bagpipes as well. Big incident. What was going on there?
My goodness. That one little bump caused a big old problem. We lost 2 or 3 drivers there as far as positioning.
So look, there's a little bump drive from Vila. I don't know what he was thinking of. What was he doing?
PWT off the side now.
Yeah, PWT spins out, and then we have a massive incident with GT Realm. Flying Bagpipes crashes into. There's a big crash there. So GT Realm at the back of the grid, he's managed to get the car going, but there we go. Matt has got a massive lead now, and he's on the medium tyre. He's looking good already. He's going to absolutely demolish it, but Flying Bagpipes there. Mario has now taken 2nd, and there's battles all over the place. Look at this. Flying Bagpipes is now in 4th, got aero damage on the front, with Demo in now in 5th, doing a great job as Demo, but watch out for Nappy. Oh, Demo's hit the wall and he's got engine damage.
Wow. Yeah, these guys fighting him back, they need to just jump in line a little bit. I mean, they're letting Matt walk away with this thing, and all they're doing is hurting their chances right now.
Oh, I just think he lost the back end. I just think he come around the corner and I think the back end just went. But again, we have to have a look at that. There's a 3-second penalty for someone there. Who is that? It's Bila Dorada. I think that's because of the incident he had earlier. Or unless he got pushed off the track. So I don't know. Bila's not the sort of person that would carry on without taking the penalty. So it might have been that he got pushed off the track, which has caused that 2.5-second penalty. But we will see. Into the braking zone we go. Lot of argy-bargy going, and you obviously lose a bit of this penalty through the S's, but we will have to take a look at that. Obviously he's going to be ghosted through here because Clutch is now in the Genesis there, but that cost Clutch a bit of time there as well. But Matt is in the lead and he's flying. Red Spectre's now got clear air and he's managed to get all the way into second from 8th. That's incredible. By the Roses, he's going around the outside there of Flying Bagpipes. Still can't get onto the back of this car. He's going down the inside. Is he going to try it into the braking zone? Not going to do it there, but some great driving. Lights ablaze. Mario goes wide. Manages to hold it, but Flying Bagpipes now in 4th. He's having a great run. Looks like Roses got down the inside of Mario as well as it coming to the Lesmos.
But, and I don't know if we just weren't paying attention or what, but Nappy Sack's in 3rd place.
He is there, yeah. It was mentioned he was in 4th a minute ago, and he's now flying into 3rd. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Nappy Sack. Oh, Marcus is off the track. Oh, Hulky's gone sideways, and he's hit someone as well at the back of the field. What's happened there? Let's take a look at the replay. I just don't know where to look at the moment. It's absolutely unreal. There's Hulky. Oh, he's hit PWT and PWT could go nowhere. Oh, the frustrations for PWT. He was doing so well.
Yeah, I mean, boy, these races are just,
as well.
These races are just ending in an instant for these guys. I mean, you got such high speed, and this is a pack. I mean, you look down that straightaway, there's still a giant train of cars. I mean, they're not separated by much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just seeing Matt. He's got a 2.2 second penalty, and he needs to get rid of this pretty quickly. He's trying to coast, which is okay as long as he doesn't do it at the end of the turn, which is fine. That's absolutely fine there. But Nappy Sack is fighting for second. Look at this. He's next to Red Spectre, and he's going in the straight line. And we know that this Volkswagen is fast in the straight line, and it looks like he's done it. He's side by side as he comes into the Variante now for the first time, and there we go. Great drive. It's not the first time, it'll be the 4th time, but who cares? He's in 2nd. Red Spectre now in 3rd. Great move there from Nappy Sack. Let's take a look at that replay. Beautifully done.
Yeah, I don't think this is a situation either that hurts Red necessarily. He doesn't have quite the speed that Nappy has, so if he can hitch on the back of him and kind of train it out, I think it'll help him in the end. Although we know how feisty Red can get. Well, I say that, here he goes trying to pass.
He was very close. He's putting the pressure on. Great driving from these two. We've got Red Spectre on the medium tyre. He's got a penalty, a second penalty as Red Spectre. Flying Bagpipes. This could be fantastic news for Flying Bagpipes because he's there in 4th position doing a great job. Midnight has made himself get into 5th spot here with Roses in 6th. Bila Dorada still with that penalty, but I think the penalty was, obviously he might have been forced out. We're not too sure, but he's carried on anyway. But obviously that will be looked at by the guys after the race in the incident report. But there we go. Mario in 8th, so Nissan looking really bad at the moment with Clutch there in 9th. GT Round now managing to get into 10th spot. There's Toddy at the back here in 11th. Demo has gone into the pits. I think he's now changed for his tyres. PWT also changed to the medium, and there's 12 minutes to go. But anything can happen in this race, as we've seen already. Hulky at the back of the pack, and he's going to be pushing hard for the last few minutes of this race. But there we go. Matt in the lead, 4.5 seconds, and Knapsack is absolutely flying. But he's also got a penalty as well.
Yeah, Roses is moving along pretty good too. He's on for a best lap right here, coming up closer on Flying Bagpipe.
So here we go. Knapsack is coming into shot now. Is he going to lose his penalty? Did he make a mistake? He's going to slow. Is he going to cruise, or has he hit the wall or gone wide or something? I'm not too sure. Taking their penalties very, very late indeed, but penalty is done. They've done it, so that's fine. They're not too close, which is great. That's fine. But there we go. So Flying Bagpipes back in the mix. Roses is there in 5th. So starting to really close up with these guys at the moment. But here's a great battle. Mario, Clutch, Bila Dorada. Then we've got GT Realm on the back of this as well. Did Mario spin there? No, he didn't. Let's go on board.
Roses passing Bagpipe.
So there we go. Roses on, and Bagpipes flying Bagpipes versus Roses. And this is side-by-side action. Has the Ferrari got it? Is it the McLaren that's got it? He's got the inside line. Roses gets it done. Great move from the Roses as he takes the position.
Yeah, he's got, both those guys have some good speed right now. They're going to be fighting.
Oh, penalty
get
for
a
flying
penalty.
bagpipes as well. Oh my gosh. Got to make sure they get that corner right through the S's. Not looking good for the second variante there. So there we go. It's Matt in the lead. Red Spectre's got past Nappy Zach. They're side by side. Oh, the flying bagpipes is wide onto the gravel. But look at this. Red Spectre's just weaving there. I think he's saying I thank you or something. I'm not too sure. That might be a kiss or something. I'm not too sure. But we're going to find out in a moment. So Red Spectre into second. Nappy Sack is in third. By the Roses is now pushing in fourth, and his tyres look absolutely phenomenal at the minute. Flying Bagpipes has got aero damage, and he's holding his own here with these guys up front. Clutch is there. Oh, Midnight's gone really wide, and he's spun out. Oh, bang into the wall.
Oh.
Bila Dorada has spun out. It's not Midnight. It was Bila Dorada. He's in ninth now. Oh, what a shame for Bila Dorada. Let's take a look at that replay. Coming through Cascari, goes over the gravel, can't get the car under control. Oh, he's very lucky he didn't go head on because that would have been engine damage. What a race this is.
Flying Bagpipes went in. He's got a bit of a penalty yet too.
So Mario, Clutch, Flying Bagpipes, GT Realm all into the pits. Mario's looking good as well on the medium tyre. So Mario in.
Yeah, one good thing for Biella is where it happened, he was able to get into the pits and get his tire switch and get repaired. That was rather fortunate for him.
Look at that. Clutch has managed to grab position on Mario in the pits, and great stuff from Clutch. Gets it done. Has to hold the defensive line as they come in. Have to stay there on the pit exit. Looks like they got that done. Well done to the guys as they come through the Variante again, and Clutch is there in sixth. Mario in seventh. There is Flying Bagpipes. Still got that penalty. Needs to get rid of that in the next lap. GT Realm on the medium tyre now. Let's see what he can do. Very interesting race so far. Lots of incidents. Lots of action.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, gosh, when there's just, wow, those guys are like locking up brakes going into some of those corners. I mean, whoa, somebody just went wide. I think it was Flying Bagpipe is off.
Oh, let's have a look. Flying Bagpipes is off the track. Can we see that? No, we can't. It's not letting me work. Oh, what is going on today? Everything seems to be crashing at the moment. The keyboard. This is a brand new keyboard, so it's not the keyboard. It must be the game itself. It's just stopped me from doing replays again.
Yeah, it looked like from the look of it, you know, Bagpipe got a penalty on that corner last lap, and I think he's like, well, I'm not getting a penalty, but ended up going off the other side as a result, so might as well have been a penalty.
So there we go. Roses is going past, and he's been saying this car ain't great in a straight line, but it seems to be doing a good job on the Audis. But again, try to get down the inside. Red Spectre's on the medium tyre. There is Roses on the inside. Red Spectre's going to be obviously trying to get into the pits. He's not going to be able to get into the pits, is he?
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to get in. What's he doing?
Oh, no.
What was he doing?
Oh, my goodness.
Not a lot he could have done there because he's got the inside line. He couldn't really... He had to slow down. He couldn't give the spot, but he had to slow down, surely. Really, really disappointing action there from Red Spectre. Yeah. The inside line was for the driver himself. Not a lot he could have done there.
Yeah, he should have let off if he was going to go in the pits and tucked in behind.
Exactly. So there is Nappy Sack. He's gone out of the pits now in fifth spot into the braking zone. Clutch down the inside of Mario. Mario trying to turn in as well. Gets it done. Good move from Mario. Gave it Clutch. Now we'll have to have a look at that one as well. It looks like they got through, but Clutch is there in seventh. He's doing a good job in that Jag.
And Red Spectre's done. I mean, he's got engine damage, and he's got to do a full lap with engine damage. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, indeed. Lots and lots of incidents at the moment. Was not expecting this
at
all.
3 wide.
Here we go. Moly. GT Realm now getting into sixth spot with Clutch and Red Spectre on the back of this as well. So Red Spectre struggling on these tyres. We got Matt has got another penalty. So again, Matt's in trouble, but he's 15 seconds up the road. He's not in trouble really, is he?
Yeah, that's the whole thing we're missing. We're watching all this action in the back, and Matt's just walking away, you know, clear of all the incidents.
So there we go. Midnight's having a good race as well in third position. Nappy Sack has got Mario for company here. Let's go on board with him. But watch out for PWT. I know he's at the back of this pack and he's closing up very, very quickly, but Mario is on the super soft tyre. Matt is in, so Matt has come in. Oh, why goes Nappy Sack there? That could be a penalty This is not looking good for the Volkswagen. Mario is in the slipstream. He's going to take a look at the inside line. He looks like he's got it done. Look at the power between the both of them. Great in a straight line as well. Into the braking zone. Mario looks like he's going to leave it as long as he can. Into the braking zone. Goes wide. Cut back for Nappy Sack. What a drive. Side-by-side action between these two in the Parabolica. What a great race this is. Yes, there's loads of action. Yes, it's a bit of a mess. But wow, it's really good.
Yeah, Nappy Sack was wise there. When he went wide, I'm sure he let off the gas. And if you let off the gas and get back on the track, they usually will let the penalty go.
Yeah, I think Red Spectre, again, making an assumption there. He was wrong to even accuse him of that. He was going down the inside line. He should have backed off and given the penalty. 3.5 second penalty for Nappy Sack. This is lethal today on the Monza track. They're trying to get every little nook and cranny on this track, trying to get the cuts, trying to get as much as they can, exit speeds and everything, and it just seems to be demolishing them. They're trying to cut too much of the corner and getting penalties for it. So they'll go 3.5 second penalty for Nappy Sack. That's going to absolutely drop him right back.
Yeah, and the other thing is he went into the pit, so wasn't able to burn that penalty. He's got 1.1 seconds, and he's only got a 6-second lead right now. So with Midnight coming up here, Midnight could easily close down pretty well on that.
Yeah, GT Realm, just to let you know, from the back of the grid after his spin, is now into 5th position. What a drive from GT Realm at the moment. Rose is on the back of him now as well, and he's on the super soft tyre, so he should be making some moves pretty shortly indeed. But there we go, Clutches in 7s as well. Great run from Clutch at the moment. Bila Dorada now on the chase on the medium tyre. Flying Bagpipes is in 9th position. Those tyres look really, really good. And there is PWT in 10th. With Toddy there in 11th. Then we've got Demo at the back there, who started off really, really well. And Red Spectre in 13th. Hulky still at the back there, doing a good job though.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Looks like Matt's going to burn his penalty here, what's left of it. We're going to see what Midnight can do and close up on that.
So there goes the penalty for Matt, and Midnight is hugging the side of that wall, trying to push as hard as he can, obviously getting the speed down on the straight now, and that will close up a little bit. Brilliant stuff. Nappy Sack having to lose look, he's trying to lose all that penny. Got to lose it quickly. He's got to slow down. And he has done, so well done to Nappy Sack. Stays to the right-hand side. These guys are coming through now. Roses goes down the inside. GT round 3 cars into this turn, and Roses has done it. He gets the 2 cars done. Fantastic stuff from Roses. Goes a little bit wide. Nappy Sack and GT round side by side.
That's good stuff. Those guys went clean through that. I thought for sure somebody was going off. That was impressive.
Fantastic racing from these guys. GT Realm there in 5th, Nappy Sack in 6th, Clutch in 7th, and the battles keep on coming. This is a brilliant race at the moment. It's still argy-bargy all over the place. We love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's, gosh, this track, I don't think the next race is going to be, any different. I think, you know, I mean, this is just a track with, the speeds are so high, things happen so quickly, it's impossible to handle sometimes.
Yeah, as you can see, look at Nappy Sack all over the back of GT Ram. We know that Volkswagen in a straight line is really, really quick. Just giving GT Ram a little tap on the backside there. Let's go on board with him and let's see what we can see from the back. There we go, lights ablaze. We're on board with GT Ram now, and he's trying to pull away. Look at the speed of that Volkswagen. He's tapping him. He's tapping him. He's just giving him a little bump there just to say, come on, mate, let's close up on Roses. We can't let him get away. Clever thinking from Nappy Sack.
He looked like he was towing him there for a second. That was awesome.
So he's back again. So what is he going to do this time? Is he going to go for the overtake, or is he just going to... No, he's going to bump him again. 2 minutes to go. And it's clever thinking, maybe. Let's see. We'll see. But there is Matt still in the lead. Great stuff from Matt. There he goes over the line. Midnight is still there. 6.5 seconds plus behind him. Then we have Mario, who's in 3rd position with Roses chasing him down quickly. But Nappy Sack is now going for GT Realm on the inside this time. But can Mario hold that 3rd position for Nissan? They really need the points. This is going to be massive for them if they can beat Audi today. So into the braking zone. Side by side, as you can see, just behind is Nappy Sack and GT Realm coming into the braking zone. GT Realm slows down. Nappy Sack gets the corner done. Oh, it's very close. He could get another penalty there.
I think he's probably good. Nappy's good at coming in tight on that.
Yeah, very.
And still handling it, because it's easy to go off when you're coming inside like that.
So GT Realm looks like he's got a good drive out of this corner. Let's go on board with Nappy Sack. Look, GT Realm having a look. We've got a minute to go as well into the braking zone. They're trying to catch these guys up front, but they seem to be helping each other here. Leaving it for the last minute they are. So Matt in the lead. He's got 8 seconds in front. Midnight in second. Roses has caught up with Mario.
Yep, right up on him. He almost ran into him.
Side by side through the Lesmos. Look at that. Did you see that? Look at this. 2 cars side by side as they're going down the straight now. Mario's trying to hold that line. He can't get it. Rose is on the outside. Look at Mario trying to push him out wide. Not going to work there. Excuse me. Mario down the inside. Holding off Roses. Roses has another go. Oh, that could be a penalty. Roses and Mario. Roses backs off. Well done, Roses. Backs off at the right moment. Could have pushed him out wide there. Mario trying to lose him. We've got 19 seconds to go. Matt looks like he's going to do a celebratory lap here, I reckon. Midnight in second. We're going to stay with Matt just in case. I think he's going to have another lap.
Yes, he is.
So definitely Matt is on another lap. So there we go. Midnight is going to come through now. I think that's going to be enough for him. Is he going to do another lap? I think he's going to get another lap as well.
Nope.
Yes, he is. No, he isn't. So that is it. So here we go. Final lap going over the straight. It's going to be Mario holding off the McLaren. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. He does it. There we go. Nappy Sack takes 5th. GT Realm takes 6th position. Bila Dorada looks like he's going to come through and he's going to take 7th position. Well done to Bila Dorada after the crash. Clutch is going to take 8th. Flying Bagpipes is going to be pleased. He's got 9th. Well done to PWT. Managed to get that 10th spot as well after the instance he had. Very frustrating night for him. Toddy in 11th. Demo is going to come round in 12th position in the Jag. And I'll tell you what, he was having such a good race. Such a good race. Red Spectre in 13th after that incident for the pits. And then Hulky is going to go through as well in 13th. Red Spectre over the line. Not a good day at the office for Audi. And there is Hulky just a bit further back there. But let's have a look at our leader. There he is. He's got his wipers on. And he's coming round on his victory lap. Warming up the tyres. Hazards are on. As he comes down the straight.
So the best final lap ever. You can just drive however you please.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. So here he goes into the S's now, into Ascari, and then we'll be coming back down the Parabolica. Go, Matt, go. Yes, get in there, Ziggy. He was doing so well. Paul Marcus got into 2 incidents that were none of his doing. Yeah, he got absolutely pummeled by Hulky. Really frustrated, but he was also very frustrated in the Academy race as well. Penalties galore. Argument for no penalties, gaining momentum here. Yeah, wow, red, says Dusty. Come on, Mario, you got this. I'm going to be busy. Yes, you are. Red Zone 4, he's putting the stairs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he should have waited. Today, GP has been brought to you by the penalty system. Congratulations to Matt. What a drive. We have another one of these yet, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to go away, do you? Surely not. Drive of the day is the mechanics and the stewards.
Yeah. After that race, I'm interested to see what will happen in this next race.
Definitely. Let's have a look at these race results. Wow, that was something, wasn't it? So Matt takes the win. Midnight in second. Mario in third. Great, well done to Midnight. That's a great drive. Mario in third. Roses in fourth. Nappy Sack in fifth from the back. GT Realm as well, right at the back of the grid. Managed to get sixth. Billy Dorado after his incident managed seventh. Clutch in eighth. Bagpipes in ninth. PWT in 10th. Toddy in 11th. Demo in 12th, Red Spectre in 13th, and Hulky at the back there in 14th. Red Spectre got the fastest lap, 55.3, 1 minute 55.387. Wow, that was incredible. That was incredible. I think I'm going to have to make this a lot larger, just in case we see anything we don't want to see in the chat room. Wow, but what a race that was. Let's see if we got anyone in the commentary box. Let's have a look. Yes, we have. Let's have a quick word with Mario. Mario, what a drive. Managing to hold off Roses at the end there. What a great battle.
Yeah, I don't even know how I managed to hold up Roses. My front left was completely gone. I knew I had to go a bit defensive. I had to stood my ground on the last few corners, but he you know, all credit to him. He drove very, very nice and clean. Shout out to Matt and Midnight. They've done a very good race. And yeah, and only GT Realm, Clutch and myself didn't have any penalties, and I think that played a part today.
They did indeed. It was a great drive, mate. And I tell you what, to be fair, it's like everything was happening in front of you. You just managed to get through it all. And I'll tell you what, lucky you did, because it was absolute massacre at the back. There was battles galore, spinning cars. It was absolutely...
It was chaos, yeah. It was chaos in front of me
mental.
To the second chicane. I managed to kind of squeeze myself in. And then I knew that the soft tire guys would come back. And they did. And they didn't hold any prisoners. They just went bursting by on the inside. And I just gave them space. I knew that wasn't my race at the time.
Yeah, well done, mate. Cracking job, fantastic racing, and good luck. We say that, but I don't know what's happening with Audi, because I don't know how much points they're going to get today. So it might be a change in the table here. But well done, Mario. Great drive for Nissan.
Thank you.
Well, let's have a chat with Mr. Midnight, obviously Twitch runner as well. So if you haven't seen him streaming, go and jump on. He's a cracking lad, and he finished second today. Midnight, very interesting race. There is a penalty we have to look at. I'm not too sure if it was an incident you've had and got forced off, but didn't take your penalty there, so that's going to be having a looked at. But great drive, mate. Second place for Genesis. How do you feel, buddy?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad race at all, and thank you very much, by the way. With regards to the penalty, I had to sort of minorly avoid another car into the second chicane, so I'm hoping that will be looked at favourably. But I'm willing to fight my case on it. But yeah, that was a really fun race.
Yeah, it was indeed. Absolutely brilliant, mate. You did a good job. Fantastic, great drive. Well done.
Thank you very much. And shout out to Ziggy for getting pole. Absolutely cracking race from Villa Dorada.
Brilliant stuff. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Great drive from all the guys, and well done. Brilliant. Well done, Midnight. Congratulations. Matt, what a great drive, buddy. You've done it again. You've managed to get that Ferrari on the top spot at Monza. That's got to be a tribute and a half, hasn't it?
I think I'm just going to use your livery more often, to be fair. It seemed to bring me luck. Qualifying second on the mediums, I was like, what's going on? Got a great start, got out in front, and then that was me for the rest of the race. It got a fair few penalties around there, which was something I didn't find I was doing in practice. So I guess I was trying to cut a little bit more than I should have been. But no, easy race, just out in front, just monitoring those split times, seeing them go up and being like, yeah, this is where I need to be. Just bring it home, got a victory lap, so well happy.
Yeah, very, very... Yes, this is a victory lap as well, yeah. Very interesting to see that the penalties today. Really, really intense, aren't they? Very, very strong indeed around Monza.
Yeah, it was mostly for me was in the second chicane. I just turned to the right-hander just a little bit too soon, I think. And if you put, like, 2 of your wheels over the sausage, you're fine. But if you have 4 of your wheels, like, on the actual curb, so the red and white curb, if you have all 4 wheels onto that point, then that's when you get a penalty, and it's very harsh. Like, it detects that you've gained stupid amounts of time, so it goes, there's a 2.5 second penalty for you, and those are very difficult to lose. So you just got to lose them at the straight and just hope that you don't carry it round. I was lucky for the second penalty because I had a pit stop, so obviously I had to go take the pit stop and then managed to burn off a little bit more of that penalty throughout the rest of the next lap. But no, they're very harsh penalties around there.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very interesting. Great driving from all the guys. But well done, mate. Ferrari grabbing some big, big points. And great to see that Flying had a great drive today as well. Well done to him.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I hope he enjoyed the Group 4 slightly better. Thanks, Pip.
Cheers, buddy. Well, that was a great race. Thanks to the top 3 there joining us in the comms box. We're going to get straight into the next race. Just a couple of messages coming through. I love what Dusty's put. Driver of the day is the mechanics and stewards. I love that. That's probably the best line ever. But there we go. We're going to get these guys underway. I think that's everyone in, because obviously, unfortunately, Subaru haven't got another driver, and obviously, Limelicker does race for Subaru, but he hasn't had no practice on this track, so he's decided to do some comms today. That might have been a bad idea, but we know he's a fantastic. We love him on comms, and I think everyone else does as well. But there we go. Great,
I could drive around and be a pace car and maybe finish 10th at this point.
Definitely. So there we go. Everyone is on track. Everyone should have the right tyres. We're going to get this qualifying underway. And while we do that, let's have a look at the championship standings for the second race. And there we go. It's Subaru there in 8th there in 144 points. In 9th is DWT 138. Obviously dropped out of race 1. They hopefully be getting back in there for this race. We'll see how they get on. LB Racing, the Hondas looking like they said they're not very fast in a straight line. We will see what they do in this race. They're in 10th spot. Ghosty Kaki at 115.5, 11th at the moment. Racing Rivals with the Lamborghini, 108 points. Looking for some good points today. We'll see how they get on. Unfortunately, obviously, we know Grandad is out now, so Gear Kayla is now stepping in as the second driver, but he will be racing it for each race, which is what we've decided as team managers and also through the community, so we wish him all the best. KMT in the Mazda looking very, very quick around here. We'll see what they can do, and there we are with Ford there at the back there in the Mustang, and again, very quick car around Monza. Let's see what they can do.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing if the flying bricks can finally come through here. That'd be amazing to see a Mustang finish, get a good finish here, because this is definitely one of the tracks that they're built for.
Yeah, I'm just looking at King Kian here, and he had a bit of a bad race last week. Obviously, getting that 1-2 with for BMW with Wildmead the other weekend. It was great to see them getting those points. But again, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed this time round they get a good run in their BMWs. But let's see what they can do. DWT there, King and Wildmead, hopefully having a good race today. LB Racing leading the pack with Tartan. Honda's looking very, very good indeed. But again, they're just worried about the straight line speed of these cars here, Jesse.
Yeah, you know, and that's why they're running up there 1-2. I'm sure they'd love to get a good draft and get those extra seconds that they might be missing otherwise, just because of the car that they're using.
Yeah, definitely. They're stuck on the grid in the Subaru. Your teammate there, he's out on the grid. We'll see what he can do. Again, he's another one that's been saying that it's not quick in a straight line. ADT's out, Roberts is out, but we're going to go on board with LB, who is on a lap. Let's go on board with him, Jesse, and let's go round Monza. So here we go on the start-finish straight now. Penalty spots on your right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know that, you should do now. So there we go, on the right-hand side. There we go. Coming into the Variante.
We see it already there. Tartan went ahead. He's the one with the super softs. He got the whip around off LB, and now he's trying to see if he can lay down a better time as a result.
Yeah, good thinking by the guys there. And there we go into Biasono. There we go into the Curva Bassiono, or the Curva Grande, whatever we want to call it. Into the right-hander we go. And then we're coming into the second Variante. Very, very fast right-hander into this braking zone. There's a little patch on the right-hand side here. You're going to sit now, bang, onto the brakes. Little twitter there from LB there, Jesse. That spin put him into a spin. Oh, very, very close. Good save.
It's always good to see them send it sideways, even though they're probably annoyed while they're sliding like that.
Definitely. So into the Lesmos. We've got Lesmo 1 and number 2 coming into now. Excellent stuff.
You know all the names.
I've been practicing.
Nice.
I was told I had to practice the GP tracks. Then we're going to Serraglio. I think it's Serraglio. I think it's called. Then we're coming into Ascari. Very Ascari here. Into the braking zone. Into the left-hander. Named after the race driver himself. So coming into this lovely S's here. Going wide, that might be a penalty there for LB as he comes through onto the straight and then into the Parabolica. What a great drive. But Tartan looks like he's going to have a cracking pole position time here.
Yeah, what we're looking for is something sub 156. That's where they want to be.
Yeah, you can see LB really struggling on these medium tyres at the moment. We're going to stay with Tartan. What's he going to do as he comes over the line? That's a 56.8 to start with. Great time from him. Let's see what Wildney does. He's gone past King for position on the super soft tyre. Over the line he goes and goes second. King goes third. LB now into fourth. What a stuck on the grid get. He goes fourth. Marco Lozzi, what did he get? He goes into seventh. Roberts also coming over the line. There he goes in through the Parabolic Canal. Mazda's, again, as we said, good in a straight line. We'll see what they can do. Over he goes and goes into fifth spot. ADT has taken pole in the Dodge Viper.
Yeah, that Dodge Viper's got some pretty good speed. Ooh, Wild Knee is off. His lap is shot there.
Oh, so Wild Knee is off. Benno Big Time has gone pole position in the Mustang. Nice. The car that they left.
There we go, the flying brick, baby.
Giacale's gone second on the super soft tyres in that Lamborghini. It sounded gorgeous as it comes through. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's gorgeous. I am a Lamborghini fan. Sorry. But there's ADT. He's in third, and he's got. I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to seeing how ADT does today. Benno, big time. He's loving it. Look at this. On the back of Hosky. Just going to get past him now. Down the inside. No, Hosky's trying to get a lap in, but Benno big time's gone faster again. It's absolutely unbelievable. But Benno big time's done the right thing. He has slowed down, and he's given Hosky the place. Good thinking, mate. Well done. Great stuff.
Yep, so, yeah, I'm not sure Benno's going to get much more. He's going to be right there at the top near first. So, and he's got that speed where if he gets in a straight during the race, he's going to go flying by him.
Yeah, there we go. So King is also seventh. They're ripping a tear in, also in sixth for the Mustangs. This is fantastic stuff. Roberts there, still on a lap. Let's see what he gets into this next sector. He's gone faster again, but he needs to get into those 56s really if he's on those medium tyres. LB coming round now. What's he done? He did a 2 minutes. He's done a 2 minutes 0.23. Let's see what he can do. Tartan's gone 56.3. Goes into second. LB over the line, still in 2 minutes. King Kian coming over the line. Where is he? There he is, and he's taken sixth position. So the two BMWs, fifth and sixth respectively. Stuck on the grid, 58. Marco Lozzi, 58.7. So no change there. We've got Ripping a Tearing has finished his penalty, but there is literally no time remaining. What is Giacale on at the moment? Let's have a look as he comes around the right-hander here. He's got very, very wide indeed, but again, great exit speed. Let's see what he gets over the line. Is he going faster? No, he stays in the 56s. So third for Giacale. He needs to stick with these guys up front. Benno big time takes pole position. Look at this. And Smithy Jr. just does a 58 flat. So great to see. Well done, Smithy Jr. getting his car into the top 10 there. So great looking battles are going to be happening today. That's incredible. The Mustang on pole position, Jesse.
I love it. I'm so excited for them. You know, they've had some troubles with that car on other tracks, but like I said, that car is absolutely built for this track. So look out if he gets in front, because it's going to be over. So we'll see what happens.
There you go. So they're saying Mustang track with no tyre wear. We shall see. Benno big time takes pole. It's all about the start, isn't it? So I'm looking at ADT in fourth there for the start, lighting up those rears on that Viper. Let's see how he does. So race 2 of the evening, the GT4 Manufacturers Series with me, Craig Cook and Jesse. So on pole position is Benno big time, Tartan in second, Giacale in third, ADT fourth, Waldney in fifth, King in sixth, Rippin in seventh, Smithy in eighth, Hosky in ninth, and Roberts takes out the top 10. Was that enough? I think so.
All right. Is this where you close your eyes, or?
Yes. Shall I do it now? I'll wait for the red light. Let's wait for the red light first. This is a long, long light. They're still waiting. There's the red. Waiting for the green. Is it going to be a long green? No, it's not. It's very quick. And look, Benno big time's had a terrible start. Giacale's had a blinder.
Whoa.
Giacale down the inside. Look at the BMWs as well. Waldney's on the outside. Benno's on the outside as well. Tartan on the inside with ADT. I can't look here, Jesse. Please tell me what happens. Giacale going for the lead into turn 1. This is fantastic. Benno big time's going to cut the corner. He shut the door on Giacale there. Should have stayed a little bit wider. But there we go. Fantastic stuff as they come into the corner.
Those guys in the back went 3 wide through the chicane. Oh, LB got a 0.5 penalty. He couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, I think Giacale got the penalty as well because he had nowhere to go. He had to cut the corner because he got shut off by Benno. So, again, Giacale's got a penalty there and really shouldn't have done. Giacale's going to be very, very frustrated, but he's going to have to stick with these guys like glue now. So, there we go. Benno big time. Giacale is Wildly in second, and the BMWs look very, very good round here at the moment, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, that's a bummer for Giacale because he's got a car that can keep with Benno up front. So that's an unfortunate situation. But yeah, definitely the BMWs are going to be in good shape here.
Yeah, here we go into the braking zone. Lozzie trying to hold that inside line. Hosky trying to hold it as well. Good racing from the two guys. And Hosky's gone through. Great driving. At the back there is Chrissy Smith. So I think he was involved in the incident at the start. But obviously didn't see that. Benno big time holding the lead. Giacale trying to get rid of some of that penalty in the braking zone. Not going to do it there.
Yeah, another one's going to be one to watch. Stuck on the grid. Got out in the middle. He's in 8th. This car is not built for this track, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can hold on to any semblance of a good spot in that car.
Yeah, definitely there he is in 8th spot. Watch out for Roberts as well in the Mazda. If he can get on the back of these guys, he'll be looking very, very good indeed. But he's got he's got a very good car underneath him. Look how good that is going around that corner through the Parabolica there. In the back of the Subaru there. And across the line, Benno Big Time has the fastest lap. There's Gear Kayla taking his penalty, slowing right down there. Oh, look at that. Wildney and King, just having a little bit of argy-bargy as they come into the corner, but it looks like King realised what was happening as you see Gear Kayla was ghosting, and there's a move down the inside, and Roberts gets that done. Oh, where's Marco Lozzi going? Oh my days, what happened to him? Can we see the replay? Yes, we can. Fantastic. What happened with Marco Lozzi here? He's just out. Whoa! Wow. Where's he going? Gets back on the track. Managed to get out of the way, and he got reset as well at the same time, so totally lost his braking there. That was incredible.
Yeah, this track is just so difficult. Whoa! I mean, we got some guys that are trying to go wide through that chicane there, that second chicane. It is, it's exciting. We'll just say that.
Gear Kayla and ADT having a great battle here. Gear Kayla getting the move done on ADT as we come through. There we go, side by side into the Lesmos, into the braking zone, gets it done. ADT gives him room, looks at the cutback, has another go at it. Not got the power underneath that Viper against the Lamborghini. Gear Kayla takes 5th spot. Great move.
Yep, those guys, the 2nd through 5th, they still got a shot, but they got to start doing some bump drafting or helping each other out. Because when Benno gets on the straight, the number just keeps going up. I mean, he is flying right now.
Yeah, BMW looking good again today. Look at this, fantastic. It's about time they got back into it. There we go. DWT looking very, very good. ADT, Gear Kayla on the back of King. And again, got to watch out for these boys in the BMW. On the medium tyre is King as well, and he's doing a crack job. Don't forget, he did a very good job in the BMW series as well. Gear Kayla has got the move done down the inside at the Parabolica onto the start-finish straight. And this is looking great for Gear Kayla at the moment. Benno Big Time with the fastest lap, 1:56.709. Tartan and Wildney there, battling away. Tartan on the outside, Wildney on the inside. It's like a chocolate bar. Down into the braking zone. Tartan tries to get the inside line. Wildney trying to give him room. Not going to do it. Wildney gets that spot done. Great move. Oh, the spinner King spun.
He saved it.
Great save there from King into the braking zone. What happened here? Into the braking zone. ADT goes down the inside. Gear Kayla's got the inside line. What happens? It just gets the power down, gets into the gravel. That's a brilliant save. Brilliant save.
He nearly crossed the whole damn track and somehow managed to save it.
Yeah, Gear Kayla's dropped into 7th as well. So I don't know if he thought that he done that. I'm not too sure because he's dropped back into 7th as well. So Benno Big Time 3 seconds in front now. Wildney's trying to chase him down with Tartan in 3rd. They did say if they get a top 3 finish, they're going to be over the moon. ADT is in 4th, looking very, very good in that Viper at the moment. Ripping the Terran is in 5th. This is great points for Mustang for 4 today.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, for him to be in 5th place with the mediums at this early stage, that's amazing.
Yeah, definitely just keeping an eye on Roberts as well in the Mazda in 8th spot. He's really closed up on these guys very, very quickly indeed. And that car is looking very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, Rippin is only 6 seconds behind the lead. And as the first person with the mediums, he could really make some hay here after the pit stop.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Oleg do well. Come on, Mustang. We've got well done, Benno. Great start from Gear Kayla, says Chris. Gear Kayla, Grandad said don't pee in his car. Come on, King, says Mario. So great to see some of the CC boys obviously supporting King, who was raced for CC, then went to DWT and is doing really, really well now. So good luck to King today. But Benno Big Time in the lead. King has got Gear Kayla all over the back of him. Is Gear Kayla going to have a look down the inside? Look, King's gone defensive already. There's a battle at the front as well. Need to take a look at that. But we've got Gear Kayla on the outside, King on the inside. But we can't see it. Wildney is still holding that 2nd place. But look, ADT's now in the mix as well. And this is just helping ripping a tear in, who's just ripping it up in 5th place.
Yeah, LB just went into the pits too, or pretty quick. That's 6 minutes in. That's an early pit to get off the super sauce.
So there we go, driver in the pits and out as well. So we'll see what he can do as he comes out now. Maybe just getting a bit of air. Maybe that's the idea. Just get out, get in the clean air. Don't get in the argy-bargy, and we'll see what happens. Wow, there is from Jesse. Talk to me.
He said LB is on super softs is what he went to. So he's going to drive 13 minutes on the super softs. That's going to be great for the next few laps, but I don't know. We'll see how it lasts. I know some of these guys with all these straightaways, they think they can run the super softs a little longer. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, there we go. Ripping the Terran is trying to get away from these guys, and he's doing a good job on those medium tyres. We've also got King there on the medium tyre, but Gear is chasing them down. But again, watch out for Roberts. He's just sitting there, waiting very, very patiently indeed. Oh, Ripping goes sideways in the Mustang as he comes through Ascari.
Harton's all over Wildney right now.
So let's go on board with Wildney. So lovely big train happening
in there
from 8th spot back.
Yeah, they're all in a big old train right now.
Tartan's
They're
got
all
the toe.
chasing Benno.
Down the inside, has a look, didn't go for it though. Very, very interesting why Tartan didn't have a little look down the inside there. Looking very, very good though. He's got a lovely wide line. He's judged this to perfection, I think. We're going to stay on board with Wildney again. Here we go. Tartan looks like he got the exit perfect. He's on the outside line. Watch ADT with the power of that Viper as he comes through as well. Look at this. This is incredible. They're going to be side by side as they come through down into the very inside. Oh my God. Into the braking zone. Who's got it done? It's ADT! What a move from ADT! Comeback could be on from Tartan. What a They've touched each other and Tartan has spun out ADT. Oh, that's crucial. Now Tartan doesn't know whether to slow down or not. I think he's feeling a bit. Oh, shall I stay? Shall I go? But then you got ADT there at the back there. Let's take a look. What do we think? Oh, come on, stupid thing! Why aren't you working again? Oh, I hate this game.
Where I was looking, it looked like ADT hit that outside edge and came back across him. I don't think it was anybody's fault necessarily, other than the fact that they nearly went in 3 wide. But it looked like ADT kind of peeled back in, trying to hold on to that corner.
Yeah, Ripping the Terran trying to hold off Tartan here. Tartan's trying to hold off Gear looked down the inside. Tartan's like, no. Unbelievable stuff. So Benno Big Time has a 5.8 second lead. Tyres are looking a bit second hand now on the front. 10 minutes to go. Wildney in second, King in third. Then we've got the battle for fourth. And Ripping the Terran's having to hold a defensive line. Tartan on the outside. This is going to play into Tartan's hands if he can just get the drive right out the corner. But Ripping the Terran is doing a great job. Let's go on board with Ripping the Terran now. And Mustang are looking fantastic today.
Yeah, I'm also watching to see if I wonder if Benno might come in. We'll see what happens here. He's got some worn tires already.
Oh, Ripping the Terran's gone wide, and that's given Tartan the opportunity to go down the inside, and he's done it. Great move
leader
there
in
from
the
Tartan. But leaders in the pit, and let's see, King Kean's coming into the pit. No, Wildney's coming to the pit. So the 2 super soft tyres have come into the pit. So we'll see what these medium guys are doing. Roberts is still out. That's incredible. Side by side, and the 2 leaders, Gear Kayla's having a look as well into the braking zone. Ripping the Terran holds it tight as well. Tartan's going in, Ripping's going in. Are they going to spin each other out? Tartan goes wide. Oh, there's another touch from Gear Kayla, but they managed to sort themselves out. Oh, there's a little flash as well from Gear Kayla. Oh my gosh,
How
what a
did
battle.
they save? I can't believe that. That was amazing that all of them came out pointing straight.
That is unbelievable. So side by side, Tartan and Gear Kayla here. Roberts is just sitting there in 5th spot at the moment. He's looking really good into the braking zone.
Yeah, he's got some
Gear
worn
Kayla
tires.
might get a penalty there. I think Gear Kayla's going to get a penalty. That'd be very close if he doesn't. No, he didn't get a penalty. Wow. He took a lot.
He kept
of
2 on.
Yeah.
My goodness. These guys, and I think they're all racing hard. They're all racing tight. The other thing that happens is you get in those guys' draft and you're coming in a lot hotter on those corners than you really think you are. And not only that, but then when they got the worn tires, I mean, it's a recipe for disaster in this, when they're racing this close.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, just going to tell you that Mario's put LB's going to be on wires by the end of the race. So this is fantastic stuff. So again, the battle's still high up between the Ripping and Tartan. King is just disappearing into the distance. This is fantastic for them. Look at his tyres. Absolutely unbelievable, and that's a great time as well on those medium tyres. A 57.2, no point coming in really. Ripping and Tearing is there, down the inside is Tartan having a look, no, Ripping and Tearing, he's going to try and hold that line again, but it's a little bit wide. Tartan's going to try again, the same line, and again side by side they go. Tartan's going to get that inside line, and is any of them going to pit? Look, Ripping and Tearing forcing his way through the pit. That was incredible.
He just muscled his way through. We almost had another situation like the last race. My goodness.
Wow. So Hosky stayed out. Gear Kayla stayed out. They have to come in the next lap. That is very, very close to the end of the 5-minute marker. They must know something that we don't. So there it is. So keep an eye on that, Jesse. The 2 up front and 3 up front have not come in for tyres yet. So there we go. Ripping and Tearing is out. And there is LB and Roberts. Roberts has come out as well. Now let's see what happens here. There's LB. I tell you what, LB's done a really good job to get on the back of Ripping and Tearing. So he must have been absolutely flying. There's Ripping. And there's LB.
Got those tires. LB got those tires super early. Like I said, he's been on those things for 7 minutes now, 6-7 minutes. And he's still got 7 minutes to go, but they look good. I mean, I think he's going to be all right with them.
Yeah, look at this. Roberts is under pressure from ADT. He's already been in the pits down the inside now. Is he going to get this done into the very end? He's thinking about it. He has another think about it, and then he slows down. Great driving from ADT there. Again, see, this is what I'm loving. They're thinking, am I going to get that pass done? Is it worth me trying there? Or should I just get him on the straight? My car's quick. Let's think about it. Yeah, it did muck him up a little bit, but great driving again from ADT.
Yeah. Now we're going to be watching the top 3 guys. All 3 of those guys haven't pit, and they're coming down the final stretch, getting ready to go in the last corner. We'll have to see if they all pit, because it's going to be tight. They got to get out of there before 5 minutes, if I remember right.
Yeah, they do. So there we go. It's Wildney and King together, 1-2 here. Benno Big Time is looking very, very good down the road there, coming to the Parabolica. Ripping and Tearing in 4th place on the super soft tyre. So let's see what he can do as he flies through, and he's also done a 57 on those medium tyres, so very good stuff from him. So let's see if Ripping and Tearing can close up on the 2 BMWs. Tartan, it's in the pits. Gear Kayla also in the pits, so that's going to give Benno Big Time the lead, and also Hosky in the pits. This is going to be very close.
Yep, and we have Wildney and King are fighting for 2nd place now.
Could be a change of position on track for tyre choice maybe. As you can see, Wildney looks like he's pushing his teammate to challenge for that battle there, but LB's just going to be on the back of this as Gear Kayla comes out as well for 6th position, side by side. Oh, Gear Kayla was trying to get that inside line and realised he was going to be off the pit line, and then decided not to do so. Tartan's made a mistake. What happened to Tartan there? What happened to Tartan?
I missed it. I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, Tartan overshot as he come through the Variente there. Really frustrating. I don't know why it seems to be the Z button in general on these keyboards. But there we go. LB is in 5th spot at the moment. Gear Kayla is in 6th. LB's done really, really well to get this back.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. He's in 5th place. He was way back at the end to start. I wouldn't have given him this kind of chance, but here he is. There
we go. So all the way from 7th, and there's Smithy there. There's Smithy Jr. in 11th there, doing a good job. He's managed to get on the back of this group, and his super soft tyres look very, very good. So we'll see if he can close these guys up. A couple of them on the mediums, and this battle is really starting to hot up here as we see side-by-side action between Tartan and Roberts. Down the inside is Roberts. Is Tartan going to get that done? He leaves his braking very, very late, gets it done on the outside. Great move there from Tartan. Goes into 7th.
This good boy, he's running a train behind him, though, isn't he? He's got friends.
ADT's flashing Hosky. Hosky trying to get down the inside of Roberts. Roberts trying to get down the outside of Hosky. And Hosky's going to get the inside line into the braking zone. He's going to try on Tartan, and he gets down the inside of Roberts. Great move. What a move from Hosky.
Well, he just squeezed in there. That was tight.
Tartan is getting very, very worried here because his car is not very good in a straight line, but he seems to have that great corner speed. But again, Here we go. Husky down the inside. Look at the Vipers battling away here, side by side
not
with
watching
Husky and
this
Tartan. I'm not watching this one either. So into the braking zone they go. Please tell me what happens.
Yeah, we'll watch Facebook
Oh,
and
look
see
at
what
Roberts.
happens.
Oh, he's trying to get that inside line. He can't get it done. Look at ADT trying to hold it as well. Great driving from the two. Brilliant driving. Husky getting that done on Tartan. And look, watch the Vipers coming through. Smithy Jr. must be thinking, come on, one of you spin. Brilliant driving.
Gosh, it's anxiety, total anxiety.
3 minutes to go, 4.5 seconds. King on the Super Softy is pushing hard. Can he get on the back of Benno big time? Can he get the win? And he's got his teammate behind him. Look at Ripping the Tear, and he's closed up on the back of Wildney. So there could be a switch here, could be a 1-3, but it could also be a 2-3 or a 1-3 for BMW. We just don't know. What a great battle between Ford and BMW.
Yeah, Benno, he's closing in on Benno. I just don't know if he's going to have enough time. I mean, he's cut off 2 seconds in the last lap or two, but I mean, something's going to have to happen to catch Benno. He's just driving on his own level right now.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. There's Gear Kayla. Where's Wildney? Let's go on board with Wildney. He can see Ripping the Tearing, closing him in very quickly on the medium tyre and ripping on the Super Softs. Doing a cracking job. Can he get that Mustang on the podium? I really don't want to hear what Benno Big Time's going to say. When he gets on, I'll have to give him a quick message to say, don't swear. But Benno Big Time in the lead. Sorry, buddy, go.
I'm watching the times, too. It looks like King and Benno are both going to have 2 more laps. I think Wildney's, this is probably his final lap. So those top 2, we'll have to watch and see if he can cut down that time or not.
Very, very tight. Can Ripping the Tear and get on the back of this. Look at this battle. Look, it's battles everywhere. There's Gear Kayla. There is LB in 6th. Husky is in 7th. This battle still going on between Roberts, ADT and Tartan, with Gear Kayla on the back of this as well. Sorry, not Gear Kayla, it's Smithy Jr. So can he get on this as well? Into the braking zone. ADT on the outside. Roberts on the inside. They did it last time. Can they be nice again? Please, boys, be nice. And they are. Great driving from the 2 of them again. Fantastic stuff. Roberts goes back into position, into 8th spot. But this is a great battle here. But I want to look at the leaders because look at King. You can see King. There's Benno. There's King. But look at Wildney. And look at Ripping the Tear. And he's pushing that Mustang as hard as he can with 1 minute to go. Can he do it? Can King close the door up on Benno Big Time? He's got a few corners to go. 58 seconds. He might get another lap in here.
Yeah, they will. They'll get another lap in. And the Super Softs on King is actually pretty good still. He's got good tires, so this could be a little tighter than we thought it might be.
So we'll have to see, but it's a great battle. Roberts has gone wide. ADT has got Tartan all over the back of him as well. He's having a look as well. Oh, Roberts has gone wide. He's gone really, really wide, and ADT's gone through gear. Look at Smithy Jr. having a look as well. Absolutely brilliant. So Roberts goes wide. Smithy Jr. is going to get that 10th spot, and that Lamborghini Power is getting past. Can he get past the Honda as well? They're coming into the scarring. I can't look. Oh, he's got down the inside. Has he got it done? Smithy Jr. down the inside of Roberts. He gets it done. Cracking drive from Smithy Jr. at the back of the pack. Managing to close up. Can he do it? This is fantastic driving. Roberts goes really, really wide there. Benno Big Time coming over. He's got 5 seconds to go. And he's got another lap. This could be all over. Has King got another lap? Yes, he has. So the 2-1-2 has still got another lap. This is fantastic. Wildney takes 3rd position. Ripping Tearing takes 4th. Gear Kayla is going to take 5th position. LB takes 6th. He's going to go over the line. He's going to be really happy with that result after that. Husky takes 7th. ADT is going to be side by side with Tartan. He's going to do it on power. Oh, it's Tartan takes ADT from Smithy Jr. Roberts at the back there, but it's just about the battle now. I can't talk now. Please help me, Jesse. Benno Big Time in the lead. King in 2nd, and he's on the Super Soft tyres. And Benno's doing a cracking job. Can he do it for the Mustang team?
Yeah, it's tight. I don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, Benno, for a while, he was cutting into it, but it seems like he's pushing it back out now. I'm wondering if King's tires are starting to give out. Well, as I say that, there goes under a second. So we'll see. Here's the final lap.
So here we go, under pressure now. Look, Benno's pushing hard and King's all over the back of him. Look at this, he's right on him now, into the braking zone, into the Lesmos. Needs a good exit here, and now we got that Mustang power.
Activated.
Here we go, Slingshot is activated now. Here we go. Can King do it? Defensive goes Benno Big Time. He can't give him the outside line. He cannot give him the outside line. The outside line is going. He's going into Ascari. Now what's King going to do? Benno Big Time's got the line into the braking zone. Now he's just got to get this right. Can he get the speed out of the corner? King's all over the back of him. He needs to get back. Oh, look, he's tapping the back of him. So he's trying to get the hold the inside line. Now what can Benno and King do? Is King going to go for it round the outside of the parabolic? This is going to be incredible. Could get the cut back here, Jesse. This is going to be incredible. Final turn to go. Who's got it? Ford or BMW?
Ford's going to finish first. I can guarantee it.
Oh, we can guarantee it. That could be bad news. Comeback could be on for King. He's looking down the inside. Benno's hugging the inside and King's gone down the inside. Look at this incredible side by side. Who's got the power? Is it BMW or Ford? It's going to be so close. It's unbelievable. And it's going to be Ford from BMW. What a finish. 0.057 and Jesse called it. What a drive from King at the end there. Wow.
Well, good on Benno. That was awesome. It was good to see him get the win.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what these two have got to say. What a finish. That is the closest finish we've had. We've had 3 of them. I can't watch on full screen, Sissy and Todd. You couldn't watch it. God, I couldn't shout any louder. Oh, my throat. I'll see you on Thursday, everybody, when we talk like David Attenborough for round 5 of the GT3 championship.
There we go. I didn't want to break your stride there. I didn't.
Oh, that's brilliant. Look, Dan Lofthouse is either crying with laughter or crying because they've done so well. That was to say, great job racing, lads. Awesome job from Benno. What a race. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, gee. Can we have another go? So there we go. There's your race results. Benno Big Time takes the win with King Kian in second. Look at that. It wasn't that. It wasn't .062. It was .57, wasn't it? Or .37.
Get it right.
Oh, yeah. Get it right, GTS. You've lost my replay button. DWT Wildney takes third place, so well done to BMW. Could we back up there again? Ripping the Terran in fourth. Gear Kader in fifth. Oh, my God, my chest. LB is in 6th, Hosky in 7th, Tartan in 8th, ADT in 9th, Smithy Jr., well done, sir, getting a top 10 finish there. Roberts, really unlucky, should have got a bit higher, in 11th, Marco in 12th. We'll just scroll down a little bit more and stuck on the grid in the Subaru in 13th with King Kian with a 156.625.
Well, you know what? I will say something for that race. We did not have near as many penalties as that first race. We had some super tight racing still in some of those corners, but those guys managed to keep it on track. Kudos for them. Yeah, man, that was incredible. What a race. What a race indeed. So let's take a little look in the comms box. Oh, dearie me. And let's have a chat with our man who came third, Wildney. I'm so glad you weren't fighting for second and first. Oh, well done, mate. Great drive. You must be pleased. Back to seeing BMW at the top there again after last week's performance. How do you feel, buddy?
Yeah, a lot. Confidence is up again, so that's good. Again, that was I was watching my phone at the very end there and watching Kian and Benno. I was screaming at my phone, "Come on, Kian!" You know. But yeah, well done to Benno. Brilliant drive, man. Brilliant drive. So congratulations to him. Yeah, so another podium finish for DWT, which is pretty good. Good result, another one. So yeah, back on form again. We'll see what happens next week. Yeah.
Well done, mate. Great stuff. I'm still not putting your picture up, by the way. He's done this picture for. We're doing an image for the pit lane crew, and we put an image up to see which is the best image. He has got probably the best image I've seen, but it's not enough CC. But if you had a little CC emblem in there, I might put it up. I'm gonna put it up. I love it. I'm gonna put it up for you now, Sam. Well done. Congratulations, mate. Great drive and great third place. Well done for BMW and DWT.
Thank you very much.
King, talk to me. Your heart must be pounding harder than mine.
Yeah. Oh, it was so close. 6.5. I got the soft tyre on Sam, so I was like, right, okay, I'll go for it. I saw it cutting down, taking it apart lap by lap, and then the last corner, I decided to do the undercut, but I dived in a bit too early on it, so I had a little bit of a tag, and then his straight line speed beat me to it. But I feel like I could have got it. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I'm back to earth now because it's been like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wicked, mate.
We
Yeah, I
need
thought
that.
I'd just slow it down a bit and then bring you back in because my chest is killing me now after that one. But what a race. Congratulations, mate. You've made it, again, the closest battle we've had in CC Sim Racing. We've had 3 of them this series, and you've taken the top spot. Wow, congratulations, mate. Great drive for DWT.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Great points for BMW today.
Thank you.
Wow. Now we're going on to the man himself, Benno Big Time. I know you want to be celebrating, but please do not swear. Amazing drive, mate. Congratulations. You must be over the moon. How much pressure did you feel you were under in that last lap?
I was watching that timer going down, see Kian getting closer and closer. I hoped I was going to get over the line and have like the other race and have a lap down myself. But he must have just got over that line in the nick of time because I was watching it. I pressed rear view to see if he was getting over and looking at the countdown timer to see. And I just said I'd ripping on the headphones and I was like, "No, he's got through." I was like, and my tires were shot. Oh, I tell you what, my heart's still pounding. Wow, it was unbelievable. What a great race. I'll give the Mustang its due on Monza. Bloody hell, it's a beast. Sorry for swearing.
No, I think you're allowed that. I heard it on a radio station. They said that word, so I think that's okay. But Benno, wow, what a race! Congratulations, mate, and hats off to you and King. You were sensational today. Well done.
Over the moon, mate. Great commentary, even though I haven't heard it, but I know it's going to be great anyways. So, well done to you.
Yeah, Jesse called it. I said, who's going to win as they come into the final corner? And he said, it's going to be Mustang. It's going to be Ford. And I'll tell you what, it couldn't have been any closer. It was incredible.
It was tight. It was a great race. Hats off to everyone in the race. But obviously, what Jesse was saying about penalties, I think everyone, we must have watched the race before and seen the penalties were going crazy. Because I made sure I did not get one penalty in that race, and that really helped me out because I seen like Gia Kayla get penalties and everything behind us. So. Keeping it clean, man. It's the way forward.
Yeah, well done, mate. Congratulations and an incredible drive. And I know that team. I'm going to speak to the team manager there, ripping the tearing. Nathan, mate, you must be really pleased. Obviously, we had this discussion. Obviously, you changed your car to the GT40, and I mean, it's going to be a massive ask for the guys tomorrow on Thursday night. But you must be really pleased with your performances by both of you today.
Oh, outstanding. Well happy. It was coming, and I knew Monza was the place to be. And obviously, when we were watching the first race, me and Benno, and we thought we had a chance to win this, just by the times that were pulling out of the bag. So, really pleased for Benno. I know he's been very frustrated with the cars that we've got, but he's pulled out of the bag today. So well done, Benno. Really pleased.
Yeah, fantastic, ripping, great stuff. Well done to. Team Ford, and massive points from you back in there again. I know a bit behind, but that's going to really help you guys for the rest of the series. But well done, mate. Great stuff. Great to see.
Cheers, Craig. Thank you all.
Wow, what a brilliant race that was. We got LB. I'm just going to grab him actually because I know he's sitting there waiting, and obviously LB. Obviously, you were right at the back of the pack. Me and Limelicker were just like, wow. He's just literally gone on super soft tyres. Is he mad? And you done 13 minutes on super softs in that Honda. That was incredible.
I have to give it to Tartan. Tartan grabbed me before the race and said, if you're stuck behind someone, pit. Lap 3 is the earliest you can pit, and you will make it to the end of that race just. So literally I was stuck on the grid. And I wasn't even going to do it. And last second, I went, you know what? Let's do it. Nothing to lose. Sat in last, pretty much. And then every time somebody pitted, I was just getting past them by the end of the straight.
Unbelievable. It was
so hats off to Tartan. That was a tactic and a half by Tartan.
Well done, mate. Brilliant stuff. Great drive from you. And again, some good points there for Honda. Well done, buddy.
Cheers, man.
There we go, Jesse. Great driving from all the lads tonight. Just going to take a look at some of these messages. We've got got some great messages there. I love that. I can't watch on full screen. Question mark, says Ian Todd there. What a finish! Well done, guys. Benno and King. Wow, says Jay. That was insane. Great racing, lads. Awesome, Benno. Well done, Benno. I'm crying, says Dan Lofthouse. Great racing, everyone. Incredible. That was tense, says Chris. Tartan and AD is 0.022 of a second over the line, so they were just as close. Crazy finishes, says Matt. I love you, dump valves, says Daniel Lofthouse. He's got a big ask on Thursday in the GT40, but great to see that. Lovely, lovely, lovely messages coming through. We hit 100 messages in chat and restream as well, so congratulations everyone for doing that. We seem to be hitting those targets really, really well. We need to get these viewers in. We need to show them what we're about. Jesse, who's your driver today?
I knew you were going to ask me that, and I thought about LB because obviously LB did a great job of running Matt through it, but I'm going to give it to Benno, and not just because he won it, but I mean, I feel like he really commanded that car. That car is not easy to handle, even on this track, even though it has the speed on the straights. And man, even on those mediums when he was coming down, I mean, one little slip, and that was all it would have taken for him to lose. And he managed to stay on top of those mediums in that car and push it through the line. So definitely Benno.
Yeah, great stuff. I think I might have to give mine to Lewis, only because of what I've seen from the back of the grid on the Super Softs and managed to grab that 6th spot. So because you stole Benno from me. So yeah, I'm going to go with Lewis. Obviously, we know King and Wildney have been fantastic and they've done it again, but very tough to give them that because they were both sensational. But just because of the fact that he's come through the back of the pack to grab that 6th, clever thinking from Tartan, telling his teammate to come in early and getting some good lap times in, and it worked. So well done to LB and also Benno, big time for drivers of the day. Fantastic stuff.
Absolutely. It was a great time in two very contrasting races. One was so much more different than the other.
Definitely. So there we go, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on CC Sim Racing. We have the GT3s on Thursday night. You won't want to miss it. If it's got anything like that coming up, then it's going to be an absolute belter of a race. Really looking forward to it. Jesse, thank you very much for joining me again in the comms box. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see you on Thursday night as well.
Absolutely, and everybody go have a beer for my birthday.
So GT3s are out at Spa, so that is going to be an absolutely cracking race. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watched, who's followed, who's liked as well. Really, really appreciate it. Love the likes and love the follows. Please, can we get more in? Let's show everyone what CC Sim Racing's about. And we'll see you for round 5 of the GT3 Manufacturers Series on Thursday. Thanks a lot, guys. This is Craig Cook from CC Sim Racing, and that was Jesse. Take care, guys. All the best.